We always talk about how good the band represents it. And like, if I didn't know better, I'd say they brought that kick drum out just for this song.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
That's a John Bonham kit.
I said this last time. I put up a picture of John Bonham's
Yeah.
kit because it's fucking huge.
Well, and he was huge.
Turn on the radio, sounding like a disco.
All right. What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? What's up to my Patreon family? Kevin, man, look at these robes.
We got robes.
We are robe heavy today.
Yep.
I feel like this camera's giving me issues. Oh, well, it's being slow. Anyhow, I hope you all are having a relaxing, what's the date today? January 4th? A relaxing Tuesday? That's why we put robes on.
Yep.
Yeah, we just want to do it just for y'all.
It's important.
It's
Robe
very
day.
important. Yeah. It's important for your well-being. So is this.
Smiley?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So to set the record straight, I had 3 Milky videos that were supposed to go up yesterday, and every single one of them got blocked.
What's that about? Jeez.
I think it's the backyard session from 2020. They have copyrighted where no one can use it because I did 3 videos from that and not one of them worked. So I'm really, really hoping that this one's gonna work. But okay, so let me catch you up, Kev. So I've done this one before.
Okay.
But it was this one's pre-surgery. Maybe I'm talking on my ass. But anyways, everyone said that the one I picked was no good, and they said that this is the one that I wanted to watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Bangerz tour?
Yep.
Okay,
She had an album called Bangerz.
Ah,
Yeah,
got it.
it had a bunch of bangers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah, it checks out.
I'm with
so,
you.
yeah, and hopefully this thing gets up tonight. As I'm saying, it's Tuesday. It's half a ciggy weather out there, and the internet's nice and slow in the cold fucking snow. So,
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Like, really gross out there.
yeah. So, okay. So the exciting thing about this one for me is Miley takes a lot of risks. We've talked about how like fantastic of a performer she is when it comes to risk taking.
Yep.
So there's lots of like really quiet moments where she's just fucking ripping her ass off.
Nice.
So that's what I'm excited for out of this one.
Yep.
It's also a Led Zeppelin song.
Yep.
I fucking love Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, well, me too.
Yeah, like forefronts in rock and roll.
I'm excited to see how shitty this acoustic guitar sounds.
No, okay. The first one I saw, I paused it and said the acoustic guitar sounds great.
Really?
There's no excuse for bad sounding acoustic guitars.
Okay. Well, I see an LR Bags M1. Those sound decent.
Yep. And
Decent.
so is that does that have a cord coming off of it, or would it have structure inside to plug in?
So it's like when you buy it stock, it comes with the ability to do both.
Okay, because he's got a cord coming out of it too.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. We're just gonna get into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check me out on Patreon. I'm gonna start putting all my Miley stuff that got blocked on the Patreon next. So those of y'all, look out. $3 is just a coffee a day, and you're probably still gonna buy the coffee anyways. So
It's less than the coffee I buy.
less than the coffee Kev buys. Yeah, and he doesn't pay me $3, so he just shows up for the videos.
Yeah, I get it live.
he has to sit through them. Okay, anyways, you're on volume control. Okay.
Okay, deal.
All right, let's do this.
Baby, you know I'm gonna leave you.
Can we talk about how big that kick drum is? Is it a 24?
26, I think.
26?
I think.
Either it's really big or everything else is really small.
I
I'm
think
pretty
it's
sure
26.
it's really big.
I think it's a 26,
Yeah.
which, like, great. I love that.
I also like that it's just her signature on the kick drum.
Yeah.
It's not like this big fancy like Bangerz kick drum. It's just like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, it's classy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely a 26.
And I said, baby, you know I'm gonna leave you. That shit don't sound melodyne to me. I'll leave you in the...
That's auto-tune for you pussies out there.
But not auto. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Melodyne is the software you do it manually.
Yeah.
I did that a lot.
It
I
sucks.
did so much Melodyne in my life, where it's just like, because you don't want it to sound shitty and auto-tuned and gross. You want it to sound natural, and you want it to get as close to the performance as possible. That's all you're doing, is because like our ears are so used to everything being perfect nowadays that we do move those little tiny things just so our ears are happy. Unfortunately, ever since we left tape and left things being all squishy and everything's digital and clean, we got real used to everything being perfect.
Yeah.
So I won't fault anybody for using Melodyne personally, because
Sometimes
again,
it's even pronunciation.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like, you know, so a singer won't be able to, like, I've done this. We've had to change words for me to sing a phrase because it's too fast.
Yep.
But sometimes it's like if you get through the phrase, but like one of the letters, maybe you said instead of they can correct that, and that would be a Melodyne process.
Yeah, like Melodyne can be very minimal things. Like
Yeah.
you can have things where it's just like, you know, as you leave a note, it squeaks up, and it doesn't squeak up to the right pitch. It squeaks up to like it's a minor amount less, so you move that. It's like little fine-tuned nitpicky things. But when you're dealing in the pop world of perfection, man,
Yep. It's unforgiving.
yeah, you gotta do everything real nice.
Yep. She's about to kill this. You ready?
Sweet.
That shit don't sound Melodyne to
Yeah,
me.
no Melodyne.
I'll leave you in the summertime. I'll leave you when the summer comes around. I'll leave you when the summer comes.
Holy shit!
She's like, I don't need a band. Just watch me do
Holy
this.
shit, that was wicked. Hit that again.
I have goosebumps.
I'll leave you when the summer comes. Baby, you know I'm gonna leave you.
Like, it sounds like she's distorting this capsule. I wonder if that's why she stopped singing into Sennheiser's.
I think so.
Yeah,
She's
because like,
pushing it too hard.
yeah, I've only ever distorted one microphone in a live performance, and it was a Beta 58, which is not hard to do. But like, I'm arguably a loud singer. Like, I'm not unmanageable, but I'm a loud singer, and I think she's distorting this microphone.
Yeah.
which
Could
is
be-
pretty impressive.
It could be the wireless component too.
Yeah, it could be the receiver transmitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but like some Sennheiser capsules, they choke out quick.
Yep.
Like they're meant to be that whole like you get the hell away from it. Like they're hypercardioids, and so they're like really trying to pick up far away. And I mean,
Which it's just it's a lot on a diaphragm. Yeah.
when you're Christina Aguilera and you're throwing your arm out to next week when you're singing, that's one thing. But like she's read up on it,
Yeah.
and then that just kind of chokes it out.
Yeah. She usually dedicates the song to her dad too, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Acoustic guitar sounds good.
I ain't joking.
Okay.
It sounds fine.
It sounds like they've thrown a shitload of effects on it.
Yeah, it sounds
to
like it's got, like, a
make it
flange or
work. Yeah,
something.
well, yeah. Well, that's what they're trying to give it the same kind of what they would have done back in the day vibe, right?
Yeah.
So I get it, but if you were to just take all that shit off of it, it probably doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately.
fair. That's fair.
Woman, I've got to
Sounds like she blew that
rainbow. Yeah, baby, I think I got a rainbow. I can hear it calling me. I can hear it calling me the way it used to do. I can hear it calling
What's wild is like Robert Plant did a good job of making yodeling sound cool, and she's doing a good job of making it sound like she's been doing it her whole life too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not actually like a yodel, but like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
Baby, you know what I mean? Like, it's so good. She's got so much control over her voice, even when she's killing shit like this.
Like the funny thing was just like I just want to high five her.
Yeah.
Like that's how much she's killing this. I just feel like when she comes off stage, I want to high five her.
Right.
Like you fucking killed it, man.
You know what though? Like the fact that she dedicates this, or at least in the one I saw, she dedicates this to her dad. I bet you this feels so fucking good. To be
Oh
able to
my
do,
God,
though.
yeah.
Like I wish I could just belt notes like that, man. And
The
just
thing,
like,
the thing for me is that you're giving this song so much respect by the way that you're killing it.
yep.
Because like there's like let's be real, Led Zeppelin changed the game.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
like they changed music in general. So if you're gonna take something like this and do it, you need to do this.
Yeah.
And that there's no other way around it. If you're
I couldn't fake this well enough to be worth someone watching. That's the thing.
Right?
You know, like I would have to change it so like I would have to change the key signatures. I would have to change it all. And like I wouldn't be able to do a cool performance like where she's going up to this top part
Oh
and
my
just like
God.
wailing on this. Like it's just I'm glad, like we talk about this a lot. So go watch every cover video we've done. We always talk about how good the band represents it. And like if I didn't know better, I'd say they brought that kick drum out just for this song.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
That's a John Bonham kit.
I said this last time. I put up a picture of John Bonham's
Yeah.
because it's fucking huge.
Well, and he was huge.
Yeah.
He was super tall.
Yeah.
So he had this giant kick drum, and he also was just a monster of a man.
Yeah.
Like, that's a John Bonham setup to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Like-
if I didn't know that this was a full concert, I would say that kit was specifically for this song.
And I was waiting to see if the guitar player was playing a telly, not the acoustic guitar player, obviously, because I mean, obviously he was really well known in Zeppelin for playing Les Pauls, but before that,
Yeah.
he was all tellies.
It was all tellies.
Yeah.
Yeah. They invented digital delay with a telly and 2 guitar amps.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
Again, they changed the game.
Yeah.
Like Zeppelin 3 was like the first, I believe, like mobile recording kind of thing where they were doing it in a house and they had a truck that it was going to for recording, and they did like, they recorded drums for in the top of a stairwell. Like they were doing such cutting edge shit
Yep.
that we all think as kind of like
take for
novel
granted
now,
now.
or we think of them as stock plug-in settings now because they made it. And she is giving all of that shit respect by killing this.
Yeah, absolutely. The whole band, like top
love
to
that.
bottom, they're all doing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're rambling. I'm
Yeah, I
really
know. I'm just really excited as to how much she killed those notes.
Yeah. Let's not forget she got both earpieces out now, so she's singing like "Au Natural," man. She's relying on what she can hear off the stage and what she can hear off the I can't remember what the stage penis is called, but she's out on that, so she can probably hear the mix. And since she's the superstar, she's gonna be mixed really well. But like she doesn't know how loud she's singing right now, which again, it just adds to the risk of it. Yeah, it's fantastic, and I think her earbuds glow, which is cool.
That's really cool.
Don't you even come at me the way you
Oh, as much as you want.
So the guitar player's doing this old, like I learned this from old Led Zeppelin videos too, but so the guitar has two pickups and it's got a switch that goes back and forth. So the top two little dialies that you can see are for the neck pickup, the top pickup, and the other two dialies are for the bottom one. And he has the volume turned off on the top one. And so when he goes up to the switch, it's basically a kill switch. There's no sound. And then he can turn his regular volume down to be like a clean, kind of like the top pickup, or sorry, the back pickup, the second bridge pickup. And then when he goes in to do his lead, it's like really dialed back. It's not the big distorted tone. So that's what he's doing there. I do the same thing. You do the same thing.
Yep.
It's just being nerdy.
Yeah, Les Paul's really kind of made that possible.
Yep. Because they separated the two. It wasn't a blend of 3 or 1 or whatever, right?
Yep.
I gotta get away from this place. You know I've got to quit you.
You're doing those little notes at the end too. Like it's so much control, baby. Like every time. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh.
It feels so good to have you back again. to see our love grow. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Walking in the park every day. Walking in the park every fucking day. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. I'm getting tired. You quit you. I can hear it calling me. I can hear it calling me. Back Thank you guys so much for listening to all that shit. Now,
Like,
Man. Wow.
isn't that unreal?
It's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Pretty damn epic.
I don't know why she said thanks. Like, we should be the one thanking her for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't know how many people understand how much of an amazing thing that was.
Yeah.
In so many ways. Like,
Yeah.
I'm such a Zeppelin guy.
That song came out like 40 years before this.
Yes.
And it still holds up.
Yeah.
Wonder how many people think she wrote that.
It's probably more than you'd think.
Yeah, probably more than I want to know.
Yeah, damn, man.
Yeah.
It was just a cool thing.
Any final
She did
thoughts?
such a good job. No, she just did such a good job. Like, she does something that I wish more people would do, which is when they're doing something like this, you pay homage the best as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And she really approaches these things, I think, very respectfully. Her whole band does.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that because, like, they're doing such justice to that.
Yeah.
I think, like, you know, I think if they were watching it, they'd be like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like, not to mention like keeping a band excited. Like, you know, you can only be like a professional musician in a pop band for so long before you start going crazy.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they've
it's
been
like,
with her for a long time.
they've been with her since Hannah Montana. And it's like, man, I don't know how much money you'd have to pay me to be interested in that for a long time, right? And I'm just being honest. But like, if you're gonna tell me that we're gonna play Comfortably Numb and Babe, I'm gonna leave you and all that shit, like, you got me on board, man. I'll play whatever the fuck you want because I'm gonna get to let go for a little while, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's with someone that's gonna kill it too.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean?
the other
Like,
thing, yeah.
you know, you're not gonna go on stage and you're gonna do a shit job of it. You're gonna do an awesome job of it. And the expectation on you is that you do an awesome job of it too, because she's gonna kill it.
Yeah. I will say, like, I hope that y'all are like on board with us, like giving this band props because they deserve it. And I don't see very much about this band out there. And like, I'll be the voice of fucking reason on that because like you and me, we're gonna make it official right now. This band, man, deserves the props. So.
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah.
They're really, really good.
Yeah.
They're doing just excellent work.
Yeah. So thank you all for putting us on this one. Thanks for getting me on the right one. Apparently, if there's other ones, please let me know because I'll watch this all fucking day. So.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Anyhow, check out the Patreon. We're gonna have some more Miley on there, probably, hopefully this week. I think I got all this stuff sorted out. Still working on it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyhow, have a good night. Happy New Year. Yeah, wild, right?
Mm-hmm.